how to hit a bad one for me so I can help you?
Well, believe me, it doesn't take long. So I don't know. Right there.
Yeah, that's the one that's going to get you in trouble.
Yep, that is what. Well, that's where I started going. Right there.
Reduce the curve. I've got to change your path a little bit.
Yes.
Your path is too much across the ball, so we're going to work on that just slightly.
Meaning this way.
Right. Your swing path is a negative number to the left of the target line, and I want you to have a positive number to the right. So I'm going to have you do a couple of changes in your swing. In order to have more out in your downswing and in your impact position, be going out on the ball more, I've got to have you take it in more. If you get more in, you can have more out. All right, I want you to stand up straight and get your arms extended. I want you to let your arms slowly fall until your triceps are sitting on top of your chest, not on the sides of your chest. Okay. You have a tendency to want to stick these to the side.
Okay.
I want you now to just tilt until you're on the ground. But I want you to feel like those elbows are pinched into each other.
Okay.
Much better. Much better.
So then.
Oh yeah. That's a whole new deal for you, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm used to here.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So.
I want a nice extension.
I'm not reaching, but I'm bringing in my arms.
That's right. So you're here. You're not here.
Yeah, I got you.
Because this is the radius, part of the radius of your golf circle. And I want it to be a constant radius. I don't want it to be changing.
So this is going to be
you actually could back up slightly.
Okay.
And then just a little bit more right there. Now I want you to, don't move anything, but I want you to let your right hand just fall away dead. Good. It stayed on what I call the gravity line. Had it swung out this way, that would indicate a problem. Or if it swung too far in, that would indicate a problem. But it basically stayed right on your gravity line. That's what you want. The comfort zone a little bit. I understand that. All right, go straighter.
Hands only.
Well, I want to make a small change in your left hand. So I'm going to need you to rotate it a little bit over. If you were holding a screwdriver in your left hand, you wouldn't hold it with your thumb on top and do a bunch of little inefficient turns. You'd get over here and do one good turn. Okay. So I want you to just tweak it over. We're not just moving the thumb, we're rotating our forearms. Okay. Go ahead and let your left hand just hang dead limp at your side. Everyone's hand rolls inward. But I want to see a couple of ball flights with that stronger left hand. So too much, but I need to see a couple of ball swings.
Wow, I definitely felt like that thing was flipping.
Right. But it's certainly part of the work. It's the best ball you've hit today, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm first going to look at you in the impact position because it's the most important. Everything the ball does, how far it goes, how high it goes, how much it spins and curves, is a direct response to the laws of physics in motion at the brief moment of impact. On the left is Tiger hidden in iron. This is video I took at last year's US Open. On the right is Grant Waite hitting the driver. Grant was a PGA Tour player during the 90s and now is one of the top instructors of tour players. Grant's teaching partner is a good friend of mine, Joe Mayo, who lives in Las Vegas. Grant was considered by many as having one of the best and most fundamentally sound golf swings. At impact, they both have the majority of their weight on the left side. In fact, the average pro will have 85 to 90% of their weight on the left side at impact. I've drawn a red box from the center of their ankles to the top of their head, And you can see that the red line off their left foot is passing right through their belt buckle, showing how the center of their mass is right on top of their left foot. They both have extended arms through impact. Their elbows are close together and not separating. Having extended arms and weight forward allows them to control the low point of their arc of their swing. When hitting the iron, this fundamental allows the placement of the low point to be in front of the ball, so that they hit the ball first and then the ground, producing the maximum compression of the golf ball. These fundamentals also allows for the highest level of consistency in controlling the face angle and club path during impact, so that you in turn have the highest level of consistency in hitting whatever optimal ball flight you want.
Damon, I have you at impact position side by side with Grant Waite. I'm looking for differences in your swing that correlate to a ball flight that curves too much to the right. The main cause of a curve to the right is a club path that is moving too far left to where the face angle is pointing. The most obvious difference between your impact position and Grant's is where the center of your mass is. Grant has a lot more of his weight on his left foot at impact, and you have more toward your back foot. Swinging off the back foot can cause the path of the club to move too quickly to the left. Now we're looking at a second swing of yours on the right, and you can see you have more weight towards your left foot. Your left shoulder and left hip are past the red line on the left foot. On the swing on the right, your hands are all the way up to the red line. The swing on your right was one of your practice swings. Your practice swing is your best golf swing. I'm now going to advance the swing on the right frame by frame. And you can see when you get to the ninth position, this is when the right arm is parallel to the ground, how you've come off the foot, your leg is here, your right knee is coming up to your other side, you're getting all the way up there, good, nice, relaxed extension. Let's look at your swing on the left. You can see how you're kind of just pulling in and hanging back on that back foot. If I drew a line up here, you're just not moving towards the target. Everything's real tight. You described to me that you felt like you're almost pulling everything into your body instead of swinging out. And you have a much more relaxed and more correct geometric golf swing on the right. It's not, you don't have to learn how to swing the way you swing on the right. You already know how to do that. You do it every single time there's no ball there. But you do not transfer that feeling to a golf ball. We need to figure out how to create a bridge in your mind on how to move your practice swing at a golf ball. As we continue upward, I want you to notice how you finish. I want you to notice how this foot is right on the tip of the toe. The sole of the foot is straight up. All of your weight is on that front foot. When you finish on this one, you can see how your back foot just kind of spins. The toes are still flat on the ground here. And so one of the things that I want to work on the next time we get a chance to work together is how to make this transformation of your practice swing to the ball swing. You don't have to learn how to move differently. We just need to redirect our focus so that we finish in this nice, solid left side finish, because that will produce a rightward path, and then that will then eliminate the big slice.